So we're at the Otter and there's tons of new bikes. So we're gonna take you through some of the best things that we've seen. There's an all new 3D printed bike prototype, the first one ever from Revel. They decided to make a downhill bike. They don't have a downhill bike currently in their line. So they made the first carbon mountain bike 3D printed, and it's insane looking. It's actually rideable. Revel also released a brand new Ranger 115 with a slightly different back end. And overall, like, this is one of my favorite small travel bikes ever because it is raceable, but it's more fun to ride on just your everyday trails. Push has come out with a brand new inverted fork. There's not a lot of details on this thing yet, but let me tell you, this thing is one of the most insane looking suspension. I don't know how functional it's gonna be for most people, but the guys at Push assured me that the performance on this thing is unmatched. Specialized also has a brand new Epic S-Works. This is the first time that the Epic has not had a brain on it, and now they have a shock tucked up into the top tube, similar to like a Trek Pro Caliber. Pretty insane to see, and the way that it rides is awesome. Okay, so aesthetically, this is one of my favorite looking bikes. Digit has a whole new series of bikes where they use a strut and the shock to go in cohesion, and they actually like work as one unit. So the shock actually tucks into the frame, and it's incredible. I actually think it's one of the most beautiful suspension setups that I've ever seen. Yeti's got a brand new 27.5 bike, which is very unusual for a lot of brands right now. True 27.5 bikes are not the norm anymore, but they're super relevant. And honestly, I have a great time riding them. They feel like BMX bikes, and the new Yeti SB 135 is no different. Sierra Nevada has made a brand new bike out of an old Schwinn frame and is donating the profits to Outdoor Alliance. This thing is crazy. It's built up with all kinds of Paul components, including crankset, brakes, and all that good stuff. This thing is one of the most awesome bikes that I've seen at the show. Obviously, one of the big talking points of 2023 so far is the brand new transmission system from SRAM. This thing is what everybody says it is. It's got a whole bunch of replaceable parts on the derailleur, but you're probably not going to need them. People have been hitting this thing with cars, with rocks, with whatever they want. It's the first drivetrain that goes and mounts without a derailleur hanger. So they're calling it transmission and moving away from the word drivetrain altogether.